Hello. Well, this is a bit crazy, isn't it? We're actually going to do a Sophie and Toffee box. Now, it has been a long time since we've done a Sophie and Toffee box. I know that, and I apologise. There has been lots of things that we've been up to. And yes, it's been a bit crazy. I've tried some new things. We've had a lot going on. If you are one of my Resin subscribers, I thank, and you're still here, because I know a lot of people get frustrated and they just disappear. I thank you very much for sticking around. I thank you very much for still being here and for being amazing and letting me try out new crafts and do new things and being patient and still being around to watch me do my thing. I appreciate you all very, very much. So yes, we're going to do I have no idea what this box is. I have got Elves boxes waiting from a long time ago. But life is crazy, working full-time, having children, having lots of other things to do. Things get sort of pushed to a side and you think, oh yeah, I'll do that, and then you never get around to it. So, we're going to do this one. No idea when it is. No idea where it's a go. So, let's have a little look. They're always exciting, they're always fun. And so whenever it was a go, it'll be sweet anyway. So, whether they're 3 years ago, 3 months ago, we love them, don't we? So it doesn't matter. They're fun and they're cute. But it does make it a bit more of a surprise because I haven't got a clue at all. I love the way they tuck in their little tissue. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Now, we won't have a look at that because I don't want to... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Oh, this is going to be a little bit different because this doesn't seem... This seems very different. Sealing wax. A form of innovation. The birth of a square inch of art. Okay. Is this like... What I was going to say, is it like... But you've got a little... This is cute. A little spoon. Is that like a melting... Oh, hang on. Okay, this is getting a bit... This is getting weirder and weirder. And that's probably reflecting off all my lights and blinding you. Okay, so we have sealing wax. Don't think I've ever done anything like this before. A cute little spoon. Which, do we melt it with that or something? This is looking sweet. Scented candles. Okay, hang on. What's in here then? Oh, way up. Doesn't want to open. Have I cross-threaded it? Wait a minute. It's really stiff to open. It's a little candle. Does it smell? It says scented candles, but it doesn't really smell much. Right, okay. So do we light that? Do this kind of... Oh, okay. Well, this is ages ago, so you lot already know what's going to happen. Yeah, this is really hard to... Oh, we're going to do that off. Okay, and then we have some... Wow, that's bright. We have some colours. We have a pretty pink. This is like mica powder, is it? I'm not quite sure why we've got luminous dots on the other side. But that is really pretty. Really pretty. You can see that. That's really pretty. Take it, these are mica powders. So we've got one really nice, bright, sort of fuchsia pink. Is that like a mocha chocolate? Hello. That's really pretty. I'm not quite sure what the luminous green dots are on the other side, but they're, wow. And we've got like a sap green. Come on, camera, pick it up. Very pretty. No idea what the... Okay. Oh. Right, this is kind of like a sealing. Okay. Are we making the seal? Is this like one of those? Shall I try and zoom you in a little bit? Right. Is this the seal handle? You know, like those when you're making letters and stuff, all fancy. It's like the seal on it. And we're making the seal. So are we colouring the resin, pouring into here, making the seal, sticking it in the, no, not that end, that end. Although that was a good sucker, did you see that? Right, think I know where we're going. Okay, these designs are pretty. What does these say? Oh, hello, can't see it. It's back to front. But let's see. Handmade with love. Custom handcrafted design. Oh, they're pretty. Okay. Okay. See, I'm not that bright, but I'm not that stupid. Let's see, what's this then? This is LED UV resin. Not tried this one before. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. LED UV craft resin, 25 grams. Okay, so we can. So it sort of seems quite a straightforward box. We don't get much in this one, but what we do get is quite, or at least it's 1-to-1 ratio. You know how I do with 3-to-1 ratio. Not that good. 1-to-1. Now this, it might be the fact that I've had it stored for quite a while, but this is a little bit off colour. But that's okay because we're going to add colour to it anyway. So 1-to-1. Okay, just give me a second and I'll get rid of the box and everything. This is everything we got. Doesn't seem a lot this time, but what we have got is quite nice. So, here's resin wax seal, July Elves box, and this is probably July, not last year, year before, is it? I don't know. It says wax seal mould. That's this one. We have some lovely designs. Then we've got the wax handle mould. It says 20 grams of resin is required. Okay, and then we've got the wax spoon, the aroma tea light, then the wax chips. I like that we've got different colours. That's nice. And I like that they're gold. We've got some gold and copper because my son loves the colour gold. So I can imagine I'm going to end up just making some for him to hold because he likes to hold things. Then we've got some epoxy resin, 1-to-1, which is for this. Then we've got the UV resin, which is for this. There's nothing to say you can't use, because if this takes 20 grams, there's nothing to say you could use the leftover, but I think it'd be nice to make a couple of different colours of this. Now it looks like, let's have a look, you can use the mica powders. I love this pink colour. I'm not a massive fan of the chocolatey colour for this. I just think it might be a bit dark. But we have got some mica powders from some older Sophie Toffee boxes we could use for this. This is quite a nice colour. And it says use mica powders included to brush on the wax seal mould, or you can mix powders with UV resin instead. Well, I much prefer to brush it on because you know problems you can have with curing with if you accidentally put too much powder in, too much mica powder. Then you can squeeze the UV resin directly into the mould, cure and UV resin. It says for at least 3 minutes because it's nice, it's quite deep. These are nice, quite deep. Then the 1-to-1 epoxy resin is in here. Now, let's have a look how they want us to attach this into here. It says, I did just see that, you can insert the cured wax seal into the top section and to fuse together when it's cured. Or alternatively, you can super glue the ends of the wax seal together. The only problem with that is you've got to have a handle for every. I'd like to interchange. It does say you can embed magnets. I quite like that idea. So I wonder how tricky it would be to embed magnets. I have some magnets. So I wonder how tricky it would be to do it to a certain level. Now, is this, see, mine is slightly wonky. I would like to make sure that is totally flat. Put that in, pop some magnets in, and then, yeah, I'm going to try and, oh, it's suctioned, look, hey. Okay, I'm going to try and work that out so that I can interchange, because I quite like the idea of interchanging, but you'd have to make sure that you get the the magnets the right way around so that they don't repel each other instead of stick together. Right then, I quite like that box. I'm going to have my thinking cap on. That's it for this video. I will get my thinking cap on. I'm going to get some, you know what I'm like, I'm going to get some glitter out now. And only some fine glitter. I don't want nothing too, I'm going to get some glitters to match this and this, I think. These two colours. I think I'm going to get some glitters to match these two. Might get my pearl one out. Some pinky pearl and some appley green. And then I'm going to have a look what we can do as opposed to down here to make this funky. And then in the next video we'll make it, and then we'll have a go at making our own little wax seal. How cute will that be? Take care, guys. Thank you ever so much for being patient with me before we've got back to another resin video. I love you all. Take care, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.